Blox Fruits has so many different kinds of items such as fruits, swords, guns, races, accessories, and you can easily forget something which might change your whole experience. So today I will be naming 10 things you must have in Blox Fruits. This will overall improve your gameplay and also will make you a better player. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. Starting off at number 10, we have the best farming fruit, also known as the Buddha fruit. Whether you farm levels, do raids, or might even fight server bosses, the Buddha fruit is the best fruit for that purpose. By using this fruit, you guys will be saving a lot of your time and you will get to the max level super fast. And as you know, most of the fun in Blox Fruits is when you guys are maxed. So with that being said, let's move on into the number 9. Get yourselves all the game passes by trading. This might seem very difficult for you guys, but once you get into trading and you guys are looking for these game passes, it actually becomes very easy, especially for the people who are obsessed with trading. And as you know, having game passes in a game is such a big advantage, so you guys should never miss out on game passes. Get them by trading super fast. Moving on into number 8, we have the Hunter's Cape. This is an accessory of the 3rd sea and it is probably one of the strongest accessories in the game. But keep in mind, this accessory is only good for sword and gun users. Later in the list we have another accessory which is overall the best accessory in the game, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, the Hunter's Cape is definitely a must-have item in Blox Fruits. It gives you speed, extra health, extra damage, basically all the main buffs you need from an accessory. Okay, moving on into number 7, we have the Race Awakenings, also known as the Race V4s. This is by far one of the most important things in the game. Even if you are the best player in the game and you don't have Race V4, you will most likely lose a fight to a random person. That's how strong these Race Awakenings are. With getting the Race V4, you guys will get yourself some very powerful buffs which can help you guys farm and also fight other people. And not only the buffs, you guys will also get some very unique abilities based upon your race. For example, the Mink race has a super dash which is very good for dodging attacks. The Shark race has a defensive ability which deflects 85% of the incoming damage for a little bit of time. And same goes for the other races. All of them have their different buffs which are very powerful, so for that reason you should definitely have a Race V4 in this game. Next up at number 6, we have the God-Human fighting style. This is probably one of the strongest fighting styles in the game, and the only reason why it's on this list is because 1, it is very easy to use, 2, it can be used with literally everything in the game. Whatever devil fruit you are using, whatever sword you are using, this will definitely work with all of them. So for that reason, if you guys are new to PvP, this is the most easiest and the safest fighting style to use in the game. And not to mention, it is the most hardest one to get as well. Moving on into number 5, we have the Soul Guitar. This is the first gun on the list. And it is not particularly very good for farming or for other stuff like that, but for PvP and especially for combos, this gun is definitely very useful, and I think everyone should have this item. Basically, this gun will help you guys set up different combos and essentially make you a better player and also a better fighter in this game. So for that reason, I think you should definitely have the Soul Guitar in your arsenal. Okay, at number 4, we have the Leviathan Shield. This is also an accessory which is a must-have in this game. With the most recent Blox Fruits update, they are adding more sea events to the game, and as you guys can already see by the buffs, this accessory is made for sea events. I think in the future there will be tons of different sea events, and this accessory will be definitely needed for those. So for that reason, you should definitely have this. Okay, we are up to the final 3 items. At number 3, we have the Acidum rifle. This is undoubtedly the best gun in the game. It has such high damage, like I cannot even explain it to you guys. It is so broken. Whether you guys are fighting other people or you want to one-tap your opponents, this gun is basically made for that purpose. And the best part is it is very easy to use. Just give this gun a try and let me know in the comments below. Moving on into number 2, we have the pale scarf. This is undoubtedly the best accessory in Blox fruits. Whether you are using a sword or a fruit, this accessory is the best one for you. It gives you an extra 15% damage on both of them, which is obviously very strong. So yeah, if you guys still don't have the pale scarf, I would highly recommend you guys to get this accessory. And now finally we have the number 1 item, and this is the dough fruit. This is one of the strongest fruits in the game, and especially if we are talking about a beginner, the dough fruit is very easy to use, very simple combos, and also does a lot of damage. So with that being said, the dough fruit is definitely a must-have in Blox fruits. And as I said before, if you guys are new to the game and you are just starting to learn PvP and fight other people, yeah, you should definitely give this fruit a try. So yeah, there we go. That is the end of the list. These are the top 10 items you must have in Blox fruits if you guys want to have the best experience. Also, I would like to mention some items which could have been on the list, but because of only 10 spots, I couldn't put them into this video. First of all, we have the soul cane. This is such a good sword for combos, and especially if you guys are a fan of doing one-tap combos, I think this sword will be very useful for you guys. Secondly, we have the magma fruit. If you guys are doing sea events and grinding them, I think the magma fruit is the perfect fruit for that reason. It has the highest damage out of all the fruits in the game, and the main reason why it's very good for sea events is because that you guys will not be able to drown in the water, which is obviously very strong since you guys will just stand on water and defeat the sea beast or the leviathan boss. And lastly, I would like to mention one more item, which is the pilot's helmet. This item is only for the people who are aware of Blox fruits PvP and fighting. Basically, the pilot's helmet gives you a lot of speed, and as you guys would know, speed is very useful in fighting other people since you guys can do some unexpected attacks and you can also easily dodge other people's moves. So yeah, for that reason, the pilot's helmet could be very useful for some people. So yeah, for that reason, I had to mention it. Also, if you have a question about anything in the game, make sure to let me know in the comments below. I will definitely try to reply to you guys and help you guys out if I can. And lastly, you guys can also join my Discord server down in the description. There are some people who might help you guys with raids, trading, or just chatting and having fun in general. So yeah, if you guys want to, you can join my Discord server down in the description as well. Oh, and if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys like this type of content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.